Hello everyone. Today we are doing worksheet number 9, that is for 26 July 2021. In this we are talking about motion. Motion means if anything is changing its position with respect to some reference point, then it is said to be in motion. Now you must have seen these type of signboards on the roads in which speed limit is mentioned, like in this 50 kilometers per hour for these cars, etc., and 40 kilometers per hour is written for trucks and etc., other lorries, and it is also written 15 kilometers per hour. What does it mean? This means these signboards are indicating the maximum speed at which these vehicles can move on the road. If you violate these limits, you may be fined. So what does this speed mean? Speed means the rate of motion is called the speed, and this can be found out by finding out the distance traveled by the object in a unit time. Means if you know the total distance covered by an object, it may be a car, scooter or any vehicle, and the total time taken, then we can calculate the speed. So speed means the distance covered over time. Speed means speed is total distance over time. So distance unit of SI unit of distance is meter, and that of time is second. So the unit of speed will be meter per second, and the bigger unit will be kilometer per hour. That we generally see in the case of vehicles, we mention the speed in kilometer per hour. This unit, the physical unit, that is speed, is a scalar quantity. Now what does this scalar means? Scalar means this quantity does not need speed, does not need direction. Means it is only the magnitude, means it is the number which we mention, it is 15, 40, 60, whatever it is, but we never mention the direction, whether it is in north, south, east or west. So that is why this quantity is called scalar quantity. Most of the time the objects move at different speed due to various reasons to reach its destination. So we have to calculate the average speed for the complete journey. Means we will calculate average speed when an vehicle or an object covers or moves at different speeds at different intervals of time. In that case we will take the total distance traveled and the total time taken. Then the answer will be the average speed, and the SI units will be the same as that of speed, that is meter per second or kilometer per hour. Now we take one example. If a car has traveled a distance of 100 kilometer in 4 hours, 100 kilometer in 4 hours. So distance is 100 kilometer, time is 4 hours. Then the speed, if its speed throughout the journey might have been different at different time. So we have to calculate its average speed. So average speed will be 100 over 4 is equal to 25 kilometers per hour. So this was all about average speed. Now we come to the questions. How do we define speed and what is its SI unit? As you will write answer from here. This and SI units are here. Now the second question is, why do we consider the average speed of an object for its complete journey? Yes, answer for this you will take when an object move at different speeds due to various reasons to reach its destination. In that case, we calculate the average speed. Then third question is, can speed of an object be zero? Yes, when it is not covering any distance, then the speed will be zero. And the fourth question is, a car travels 20 km in first hour of its journey, 30 km in second hour, kilometers in second hour and 40 kilometers in third hour. Calculate its average speed. If we see, the total distance is 20 plus 30 plus 40, it is 90, and the time taken is 3 hours divided by 3. So the answer will be 30 kilometers per hour. So this was all about today, speed and average speed and how to calculate average speed. I hope this point is clear to you. Thank you so much.